Dr. Kushagrati Ghosh, consultant gynecologist attached to Bhagirathi Neotia Women and Child Center. Today, we are going to discuss a little bit about thalassemia screening and prenatal diagnosis. Thalassemia, we all know, is a childhood disorder of serious consequences. When a child is born, neither the mother nor the father knows that the child is thalassemia. After around 6 months of age, the mother and the father suddenly notices that the baby is suffering from repeated infections, chest infections and things like that. And the baby is not growing properly, the weight is not increasing, the baby is not eating well, sleeping well and restless. They take him to a doctor. The doctor finds out that the baby is anemic and then does a test which is called hemoglobin electrophoresis, and that is done, and lo and behold, the diagnosis comes out as thalassemia. Neither the parents know what a thalassemia is, and then the whole explanation starts that this is a defect which is there from the very birth. And then the usual question is, wasn't it possible to diagnose this disease in my baby before the baby was born? That's the question, ladies and gentlemen, we face every day in our practice. And it is very important for all of us to know that there is a test which is called hemoglobin electrophoresis, which we all should be doing on all school children, all college goers, all office goers, all would-be mothers, and even in women who have been married and are planning to have a pregnancy. And it is very important that both the father and the mother, prospective father and the prospective mother, or the antenatal mother are checked to find out whether they are carriers of thalassemia. And if one carrier of a thalassemia gets married to another carrier of thalassemia, then there is a 25% chance that the baby will be born a thalassemic child like the one which I described above. And so in our daily practice in pregnancy care, screening for thalassemia by hemoglobin electrophoresis has become an integral part of the whole care. Now what happens if suppose we find out that the mother and the father both are thalassemia carriers? Then of course there is a test. The test is called CVS, or chorionic villus sampling, which is done at around 11 weeks of pregnancy from the little placenta which is forming from the baby, and it is checked for genetic testing for thalassemia. The mother's blood is taken, the father's blood is taken, and little bit of chorionic villus tissue is taken and sent for genetic testing. If it is found that the baby is normal or the baby is carrier like a mother or the father, then the pregnancy is continued, and the chance of that is around 75%. But there is unfortunately a 25% chance that the gene from both the mother and the father comes into the baby. In that case, the baby is declared to be a diseased baby, and the option of termination of that pregnancy is there. Unless we do that, then what happens is lots of babies with thalassemia will be born. In fact, in north of India and in the east of India, especially in Bengal, there is a high carrier recurrence rate among the population, and there is a high chance of one thalassemia carrier marrying another thalassemia carrier. Very recently, the Thalassemia Day, the World Thalassemia Day, is fast approaching, and let us all take a pledge that we should all get our thalassemia screening status checked, and before we become all pregnant or all pregnancy patients. With these few words, I would like to conclude until we meet next time.